Welcome back, CATatoes, to the channel for another new episode of our Star Sign Legacy, episode 12. So it is Friday afternoon, and both Candy and Jaxon have showed up outside of Chrys's door, waiting for her arrival. But of course, she is at work, and she's feeling incredibly tense from work. And if you guys look, she has gotten her performance up to excellent, so I am pretty much guaranteed, I feel like, getting a promotion. And so we are definitely going to go out and celebrate as soon as this happens with our friends tonight out at a bar or something. And so let's see if we can get this girl promoted. So both Jaxon and Candy left, and now Yoshi has come over to visit. I feel like I haven't seen Yoshi in so long. We definitely need to spend some time with him. Indeed, Chrys has gotten a promotion. So let's take a look, guys. So Chrys has been promoted to council person. She will now make an additional 36 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 127 simoleons per hour. She has also received the following bonus: the squared office 2,177 simoleons kiss baby interaction. Her next shift is Monday at 8 a.m. Can you not normally kiss a baby? Guess you can. I just never really thought about it. But all right, well, she is home, and who are all these people that are outside of my home? They are just everyone. She's carrying around a broom with her. But all right, look, and she had a different work outfit on. We will definitely have to, change up her work wardrobe. But all right, so she does have to reach one more charisma skill and secure 5 votes this time. And then we can get another promotion. So, all right, let's take a look at some of the things that we have here. I meant to click our skills. So as you guys can see, here is our skill panel. We are supposed to max out at least one extreme sport, so we're closest to snowboarding, but we are working on our rock climbing and skiing as well. I would like to try to master them all if I can. And in the last episode, we did do our first public woohoo. There is a goal to try to woohoo in 5 public places and to get pregnant from a public woohoo. So yeah, guys, that will be interesting. So okay, well, we are going to go out to celebrate with our friends about the promotion, and so we'll definitely be inviting Yoshi and whatnot, but I'll let our girl here take a deep breath since she has been so tense from work, and just let her, breathe in and breathe out. Relax. Life is good. This is something that I need to do right now because I'm so overwhelmed in real life with my work, and I'm working on another certification for my job right now, and then also taking care of baby, and I'm doing this internship thing too, and I'm just literally so busy, and that's why I'm recording this literally at midnight, because it's the only time I have time. Baby's asleep and it's mommy's quiet time and her happy time, so we're just gonna leave it at that. All right, girl, well, I'll let you get a little snack, and I'm gonna get her ready and we will head out. I realized that I don't actually have just a bar placed anywhere, so that's my bad. So we're just gonna come here to the club upstairs where the bar is and hang out with all of our friends here. So I'm gonna have them come and sit together up here because they are here to celebrate Chrys and all of her hard accomplishments. I mean, she's essentially like a council person. She's like a councilwoman, basically. Like, she is literally moving up so far in the political career. Like, I am so proud of this girl. Chrys is going to buy drinks for the whole group, so we're going to have her do flaming zesty salt so everybody can come and take a shot with her to celebrate. So everyone is coming over. They are so excited. I love seeing her friends like with all their hair colors. It just makes me so happy. And look, so even Jaxon's roommates Brady and Sean were able to come out, and of course Yoshi got himself a babysitter, and I believe Emmett had to work tonight, so that's why he's not here with everyone. And oh, she's lost her close-knit lifestyle, but look, Jaxon came to sit right next to his girl, and look, guys, there is a flame, because I feel like they ought to have some like crazy intense drinks tonight. And why is Yoshi looking so mad? I wonder what happened. Do you guys think he's jealous? Do you think he's jealous of Jaxon? Is that what's going on right now? Oh my goodness. Oh no, he doesn't like electronica music. It's not his scene. Okay, guys, we're okay. I thought he might be upset at things going on with Chrys and Jaxon, but I guess it's just this is really not his scene. He doesn't really care to go clubbing. He's a dad. It's just not where he wants to be, but you know, he's here for Chrys and he's trying to make the most of it. So I love seeing everyone here together and just celebrating with her and having a good old time. Everyone has had their shots and they are all coming out here onto the dance floor to bust a move together. They're going to do the 1-2 step. So here they go. Let's watch. All right, they are getting down with it. Oh, and Chrys has changed clothes for some reason. But okay, here they go. 1-2 step. Now let me see you 1-2 step. I love it, 1-2 step. You remember that song? Sierra, 1-2 step? Yeah. Oh, and we've gotten to level 2 of the dancing skill. Look, I love how Jaxon and what's his name, Brady, are like up here in the lead. It's so funny, but apparently they loved it. And then Chrys farted to end it all. What a way to be. So I'm gonna have Chrys come over here to chat with Yoshi real quick to see if we can try to just cheer him up. She's trying to give him a pep talk to help him feel better. And so, oh great, they got a sentiment. So we'll share some energetic tips with him. You know, just try to, you know, see how he's doing. Of course, her mom has shown up. Oh my gosh, she's everywhere. And I love how Kimi and Candy are over here like doing their own separate thing. Look at Candy. She's going crazy over there, girl. So I've been trying pretty hard to get Yoshi happy, but I mean, he just can't stand this music, but he's just trying to make the most of it. And of course, Brady's over here listening to the joke that Chrys is telling and just thinking it's hilarious. But all right, well, it is getting late, so I'm going to go ahead and send her on back home, but we are going to have Jaxon come with us. Chrys is waiting for Jaxon outside of her house. There he is. He wasted no time getting here. He had to run home real quick and, you know, he wanted to freshen up because he smelled, let's just face it, like booze. This boy wanted to make sure his breath was nice. So she is going to come out here and invite him to stay for the night. She's like, hey, you know, to celebrate, I'd really love it if you could stay with me tonight. And he's like, absolutely, babe, you got it. I'm here. Well, it looks like Jaxon has already headed on to bed, so I guess we'll just go ahead and sleep, and we're going to talk with him tomorrow about some things. Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful Saturday. The weather is great outside. It's nice and sunny. Our boy Jaxon spent the night, and he is still currently snoozing. So Chrys has woken up to try to surprise her boo with some pancakes for breakfast, because, you know, she wants to impress this boy, but she's feeling pretty frustrated, and most of that is because she, number one, wanted to woohoo when she got home with her boy, but he went to sleep. And then number two, because she is having a hangover from her drinks last night at the club. So yeah, she's not feeling super great. Her stomach has been bothering her a bit, but yeah, she also is a bit nervous because she has something serious she wants to talk to Jaxon about. And I did mention it in the last episode, if you guys watched it, that she, oh my gosh, girl, that would have shattered glass everywhere. But anyways, so she's been wanting to talk to Jaxon about that. She really, really wants to move to Mount Komorebi. Ever since she went on her vacation there, it has just been on her mind, and she misses those slopes so much and all the adventure, and she just feels like life is so sedentary and boring here in Newcrest, and she's really wanting to be closer to what she absolutely loves. And so she feels this is the best time to be able to talk with him about it, is to go out with him today and see how he feels about it, because she doesn't want to go alone. She wants Jaxon to come with her, like moving in. So now is going to be a great time for that discussion. So she's like, hey, Jaxon, I'd really like to spend more time with you today. Would you like to go out with me? And of course, Jaxon agrees. He's like, you know I would. Like, I stayed the night, didn't I? It's Saturday, you know, neither one of us have work, so I think this is the perfect time for us to spend together. So, all right, guys, that is going to be awesome. So I think first off, we will head to the gym for a nice morning workout together, and then maybe cool off in the pool after the workout. But first, let's get our workout on. Chrys has started immediately at the gym on the rock climbing wall. She is just geared up, ready to go, and look at her. I'm really impressed. She's doing pretty well. She's at level... do you think I should eat this really weird plant? Go for it. I don't know. I don't even know who you are. But let me pause this really quick. We're on skill level 2, so we have quite a ways to go, but you know, our girl, she's working on it, and I think she's gonna kill it. I mean, oh, there was a slip up there, but you know, you gotta start somewhere, and I think Chrys is doing amazing because she doesn't want to be like a total novice in Mount Komorebi when she attempts to climb the mountain. So I think this is a great place for her to start to just build up the strength and, you know, get used to that feeling of being straight up and down. And oh my gosh, girl, you literally should have skid marks all across your face. That's embarrassing. She's like, I hope no one saw it. Did anyone see it? Oh, nope, I think we're in the clear. It's just us ladies in here, so no men were embarrassed by her. And this guy is working out in here. Where is Jack? Oh, there's Jaxon. And then we got someone sitting by the pool and hanging out. Oh my gosh, look at Chrys go. Like, she's literally like hopping up there using just her arms. And oh, okay, I spoke too soon. So she has finished her vertical climb, so I am going to have her do the vertical challenge, the beginner, and push the limits just a little bit. I'm going to have her do this vertical challenge beginner and push the limits because this girl, she wants a challenge. And Jaxon, of course, is here, her #1 fan to support her. He's like, you've got this, babe. If anyone can do it, you can. And I love how, I didn't even plan this, but look, their outfits are matching. He has a blue top and like gray blackish pants. She has a blue top and gray and blackish pants. He just doesn't have green, but look, he's got green on his booty, representing his girl. So Chrys is feeling quite sweaty, so I'm gonna have her come in here and take a shower. And wow, Jaxon just came into the locker room when she came out with the towel on and just made out with her. So you know what I think that means? I think we're gonna just straight woohoo with our boy because, you know, she's feeling some boom shakalaka and whatnot, all hot and steamy from her workout. Of course, Penny Pizzazz is out there. I don't know if this counts as a public shower, but oh, nope, I don't think so. That she couldn't do it anyways. I guess that there's just not enough room or something, but you know what, that's fine. Regardless though, it is the afternoon, so I was thinking that we could have them head out to a restaurant together to just spend some one-on-one time for lunch and, you know, just get out for a bit. We have arrived at a Korean restaurant, so this is, I feel like, the perfect setting. Like, look at this build. Look at this build. Is this not cool? OMG, I love it. And it is right here next to the club. But I felt like this would be a good place to have the discussion of Mount Komorebi because, you know, it's, you know, well, that one's technically based off Japanese culture and this is a Korean restaurant, so I respect that those are totally different, but you know, it's still in the category of Asian food, and so she feels like this is just something good. You know, it's exotic, it's exciting, and she wants Jaxon to feel that way as well, so that, you know, he'll come with her. Okay, I changed our boy into his nice dress clothes too, and look at our girl. Okay, I have to tell you guys, so this dress, when I picked it out for her, I mean, it's definitely CC, but this dress reminds me of Anastasia, like the cartoon. Do you guys remember that movie? Dancing bears, painted wings. And yeah, because like that blue dress she wears, and then she's got like those white gloves on her hand and all that. Yeah, girl, you got them Anastasia vibe. We should just sing it together. Dancing bears, painted wings. Okay, I'll be done. Okay, well, let's go ahead and, oh my gosh, is this Knox Greenberg? This is Knox. Man, what are you doing wearing this? But whatever. Oh my gosh, look at this girl. Look at her. She be looking hot. Octavia Bailey, my goodness, honey, look at you. You dressed to the nines. This dress looks amazing on you. And that hairstyle, I feel like I haven't seen a sim like make this hairstyle work, but Octavia, girl, you doing it. And oh, Thorn Bailey's here too. Is this like a restaurant for celebrities or something? It must be. And of course, Jaxon's taking a crap. But I love the clothing aesthetic of the people working here. I think it's so cute. And so, of course, we are requesting our table. So I'm excited to see where we go. This is the interior. As you guys can see, it's very, very colorful. Looks like these are the restrooms. And I wonder, let's see what it looks like upstairs. Oh, upstairs there's like a whole like apartment up here. And so look, it looks like they're getting a private room for their own meal. Oh, look, we get like our own private room too here. So this is great. So, okay, well, we're going to go ahead and just order because we know how long that takes. So let's not waste any time. These two have ordered their food now, so we just have to wait to give our order to our waiter or our waitress. But yeah, why is our boy standing up? Like, he must be having some restless legs, or he just wanted to talk to them about the restaurant and the aesthetic. He's like, this food looks amazing here. Like, I'm so excited to eat here. So thank you guys so much for the service that you're providing. So Chrys is trying to have her conversation with Jaxon, but he just keeps standing up over there. So I'm hoping he will come and sit down, because it just looks weird to have him eyeing her back there. Jaxon has finally sat down. Well, he was sitting down. So we are just going to go ahead and do it. She can't wait any longer. She's like, hey Jaxon, I've got something I've really been wanting to talk with you about. And he looks a little surprised. He's like, well, what is it, Chrys? You know you can tell me anything. She's like, well, I've really been thinking, you know, about my vacation in Mount Komorebi and the fun that we had there. And what do you think about if I moved there? Like, lived in Mount Komorebi. Do you think that would be okay? And would you want to come with me? I really don't want to go alone. I'd much rather have you, but I want to be somewhere where I can, you know, have all the fun and the adventure that I just long for. It's just, things are so dull here in New Crest, and I would much rather have my adventures and work on my political career there as well. And I just feel like it would be such a great way for us to really grow and just develop our skills and just to really discover ourselves. And look at their food. Their food has arrived, and oh my goodness, Yoshi. Okay, everybody's always coming and wanting to be best friends with her, but if I say no way, it like makes them all like get like bad friendship. So I say yes to everybody. I need to get the mod where you can have more than one best friend. But all right, I wanted to check out everybody's food here, and of course Jaxon is like walking away with his. So she got the fancy fish trio, and then he got some kind of meat platter. Then they got the chef's choice for their drinks, the silent film. So Yoshi boy, why are you here? Oh, you know what? He probably overheard their conversation. He's like, did I just hear you say you want to move to Mount Komorebi? And, you know, Chrys is like, yeah, that's exactly what I said, actually. And Yoshi's like, well, you know, I could make a few phone calls for you because, you know, I'm originally from there, and I could probably find you a great deal on some land where you could build your house. And so Chrys is just totally down for that and the connections. And Yoshi's like, yeah, I could come visit you quite often. I still have family there. And so I think that would work really well. And so, okay, well, we didn't hear what Jaxon's thoughts are because our girl has to go to the bathroom, but we need her to come back and eat, and then we can continue our discussion with him. So apparently after eating, both Chrys and Jaxon are feeling a bit down and maybe a little bit sick, not so sure. I mean, he hasn't really been eating his food, and she's just been over here talking to herself. And yeah, I think this is just not helping him to feel much better. Oh, but the romance festival is in town. Is it like happening right now? Let's just go to the romance festival with him and see if we can make things a little better. So here we are at the romance festival. It looks like Jaxon changed into his everyday clothes, and our girl wanted to stay dressed up to the nines. So since they are here together, I figure we should come over here and ask Guru about our current relationship just to see what she says. A match made to last the ages. Ooh, guys, we got such a good one from the Love Guru. That is fantastic. Okay, Jaxon, where are you? And oh my gosh, what is going on over here? Man, we got some people grinding and like making out. People just watching. Judith Ward's just sitting there like, I remember the youth back in the day when I too used to grind. And look, oh, Yoshi and Jaxon are over here. So Yoshi looks like he's selling artwork again, and Jaxon must have just bought it from him. He's being so supportive of Yoshi. That's so sweet. So yeah, he is definitely coming down with something. So we're gonna go ahead and just talk to him real quick. She's like, hey, so you never told me what you thought about back in the restaurant. And Jackson's like, look, Chrys, I think it's a great idea. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm feeling pretty tipsy. I would definitely love to, come with you, but I definitely need to take care of some things first here. But I think it's great if you move to Mount Komorebi because I know how happy you are there. And, I definitely love it there too. So you know, I do want to move things forward with you, but you know, I do need to address things here and make sure I get my job figured out situation. And so you can go on ahead, but I'll be sure to come and visit you. So, you know, Chrys, I think she can respect that and understand because, you know, things are moving fast, but she's crying because she feels, well, number one, she's drunk. She's a sad drunk. But it does seem a little more dramatic to her right now. But, you know, and he's laughing at her, but she's like, you know, it's going to be fine. I don't want to be alone, but you know, I can do it. I am a strong, confident woman, and you know, we'll be able to woohoo. You'll have your own private place, which he is, you know, definitely down for because he has a bunch of roommates. So he loves the idea of living with her. It's not that he doesn't want to, but you know, he's got to take care of, you know, his contract right now, and he wants her to go ahead and settle and doesn't want to influence how she wants to live or what her place is going to be like. He's like, you know, you're the one that is really wanting to make this big move mostly for, you know, all your dreams and whatnot. So I want you to have the type of house that you want and pick your property. And I know Yoshi here, he was actually just talking to me about how he's got some connections there to help you. And so let me know if there's anything I can do for you. I mean, I'll definitely help you move and whatnot. So I think our girl is feeling pretty good about it. And dang, girl, you getting real cross-eyed. I was looking around because I wanted to see if there was a place where they could do a public woohoo here, but I'm not seeing one. And oh my gosh, we've got more people grinding. Like, isn't she a celebrity? Like, yeah, she is definitely, she's a proper celebrity with this just random person. Oh, I guess it's her husband actually. But look, she's married to just some regular Joe. Chrys is going to describe a flirty dream she had about Jaxon, and oh my gosh, he is so into it. He's like, oh, really? Well, you know, I can make that dream come true. Wink, wink. Our girl is back home from the romance festival, and she was enjoying feeling the rain as it just started. So we need to get her in before it starts coming down because I'm pretty sure this rain is going to come fast. Yeah, it's starting to come down faster, so hurry up, girl, get in your house. You don't want to get that gorgeous dress all wet and soppy. But yeah, so she had a great night at the romance festival with Jaxon. She was able to talk with him about things. And so yeah, he is going to move in with her eventually, but he does want to make sure everything is taken care of here in Newcrest before he goes. And obviously, when you live in an apartment, typically, like if you guys have ever tried to cancel a contract sometimes, it is a nightmare, and then they keep your deposit and all this stuff. So Jaxon is trying to find out how much longer he has left on the current contract and whatnot. So in the meantime, she is going to be in touch with Yoshi. And oh my gosh, this sink looks awful, honey. Clean that. I know you shouldn't clean in that dress, but you know, we're just gonna do it anyways and then send her on to bed. But yeah, so tomorrow she is going to check in with Yoshi and find some properties. And then guys, we are going to officially move to Mount Komorebi. Today is officially the first day of fall, and I think this is perfect. The Festival of Snow is coming up this Saturday, so if we're going to be moving to Mount Komorebi like just in time for that, that is going to be fantastic. And so our girl here, she is still sleeping right now, but it is a beautiful fall morning here in Newcrest, and so we are going to contact Yoshi and look at some properties today, and we are going to make the big move to Mount Komorebi. So anyways, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Thank you so much, Tater Tots, for joining me today. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the future episodes, and hit that like button. It really helps my channel out and lets me know that you guys like my content, and it just, you know, gives y'all the good warm fuzzies inside. And then drop a comment and let me know what you guys think about her moving to Mount Komorebi and Jaxon, and what do you guys think about how she's doing in her career. Do you think some other things are going to happen? And especially with her mom, like she's still got to tell her mom that she's going to be moving, and that's going to be a rough one. And hey babe, are you busy? I miss you, want to see you. Can you come over right now? Oh my goodness, he is wanting her to come over. But yeah, okay, well, we will take care of that later in the next episode. So thank you once again, Tater Tots, so much, and I will catch you next time. See ya.